Morning, everyone. Um, Before I get into, you know, why I wasn't on for a while, let me get through to this first. Um, yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be, but anyway, first, I wanted to know, well, not only me, since a lot of people, still afraid to just have a conversation, with God, Jesus, angels, the universe, and ancestors. Think about what God is, telling me. Anyone who went through, seeing your parents go through struggles, heartaches, ones who criticized, and whatever it might have been. Now you're grown and you have to think all they went through, you still got to where you are, the best they could have done. Would you want to show them, hey, I could do something to make it better? Would you help and do your best to do what it will take to heal them and your family? Or would you do whatever and always be in trouble, with the law, do drugs or whatever, bullying, being whatever to others, risking all the gifts, and we all know what that means, to use onto others to harm them, death spells and all that, to bring where you're putting your family or whoever in danger of, the karma going back to anyone near you. Okay. Where your parents go, go back to not only what they are struggling through, now they have to wonder what's going to happen to you. When they hear you want to be someone else because you don't want to do what you're supposed to. So you act like them, whoever, you want to be, wear whatever they have, do whatever they do, and etc. Now you have your family thinking and looking at you, wondering what they all did. That you don't even want to be as a family because you are trying to change not to look like anyone in the family anymore, and be yourself as you're supposed to be. Then, you also, if you have children, they're going to wonder, why don't they want to be, like us? Did we do something? Then you'll get, your children where they want to do what it takes to change themselves to look like you and do whatever you're doing. But the thing is, depends on what. They will never know what is behind all of it and what could happen. I mean, you should be helping each other to heal, to grow, to help others to come together and teach that it's okay to be yourself. And to get anything that you work for, like everyone else does and should. I mean, the other thing is, that I see all the time is, what's up with friends? Friends are going against friends. People are going against everybody. I mean, really. I mean, I could bring up a lot, what's going on. Now, you have friends. Doesn't matter, if it's mixed, males and females, doesn't matter. Whether you became friends in high school, grammar school, and then you continued when you went to college, and then you continued after, or you all met in college and stayed after. Doesn't matter. Now, all your friends, you do a lot, make jokes about each other. You say, you all can take it, whatever. Until one or all or whatever meet someone, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and everyone starts to notice, sees that both of them are opposite, like one's outgoing, the other one's quiet. And then, you all make jokes, to your friend about their partner. Yeah. And most of the time, it's like, you wanted them to break up. But, the friend tells all of them, all of you, or whatever, don't speak about them. But you continue. The thing is, them, your friend, tells you, because all of you are get mad because your friend says, well, you continued, you're not invited to the wedding. Or to whatever. Why would anyone do that? And for the wrong reasons. You're supposed to be friends. Be happy that they found somebody. Why is it that, others who don't have anyone, this is for everybody, whatever, all the ones that don't have anyone wants to make problems for anyone who does, or make sure that a person doesn't. But the thing is, no one gives anyone a chance to know anyone. Just say, because they're quiet, they don't do what any of, what you do. They don't look up to your standards, in looks, or joke around a lot, or whatever. Instead of, thinking, well, maybe think that, that person don't like when anyone takes things too far, or maybe they're quiet because it takes them a little bit to know people. I mean, also, you don't know what they've been through. Also, for them to be quiet or whatever. What was it? Because you assume they would say all can't be friends still. Well, it depends on what it is, though. You should never speak about a person behind their back. Or who they are, are with. should always pick up for them. And truthfully, if you're friends, their friends, should pick up on, the person too. If anyone speaks bad. And if their, person isn't there to speak up for them. I mean, it's ridiculous how things are. And then people wonder, oh, why can't I get this? Oh, why isn't it that nothing's working out? Why is it that, I can't keep friends? Or why is it, whatever. Maybe if people, stop speaking about, others and being your true self instead of trying to fit in, and speak up. It doesn't matter if you know a person or not. No one should be, speaking about anyone bad or what they're going to, do, or, oh, let's, set up, the group or whatever, and we'll do this and all that. I would say, speak up, just say, oh, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that or whatever. But then keep your mouth quiet and then go turn them in. Because when you speak about that, all that, it depends on what they're speaking about. They'll just say, oh, we're just joking. We joke around a lot. It's a lie. It's all BS. Now, I did say that I was going to be off. I didn't know how long. I mean, I didn't really check. I really don't know how long I've been off. But, I don't disobey what I'm told. I was told. I'm still supposed to be off, but I didn't want to be away too long, because, I love all of you, and I just wanted to say I'm still here, whoever wanted to know. But I will say, at one point, I think it was last week, I think. Yeah. Now, before I say what happened last week, I wanted to spend time because it was, someone's birthday. And on that day, somebody passed away. So, it's been a while that they passed away. One not long ago, and another one, which is coming up, who passed away. So I wanted to spend time celebrate their birthday and, speak to all of them. But apparently, on that day, of that birthday, I get a phone call. Another one passed away that day. This is just recent. And from the sounds of it, sounds fishy to me. But I'm not going to get into it. But what happened last week, is whatever, God and myself were doing. Because since I've been off, a lot of phone calls, still getting phone calls, a lot of fake pages, a lot of, ones being sent. Most of them went back, of course. I mean, they all go back. But the ones that didn't, especially what happened last week, how did you like my visit? Because of what you sent. How did you like it? I'm still here. See, in that meantime, that, wasn't long, I made a quick visit to all. Did you see me? But God will finish. And we all know what you sent. It's called D magic spell, whatever. See, God allowed it. Yeah. God allowed it for not long. because I wanted to have fun while I did pass. It was brief, but since you didn't notice anything else, you probably didn't really notice me. But that's quite all right. I don't care. But I was there. I even had time to go see, well, but they didn't know I was there. Not that I know of, but I don't think so. But that's okay. But I'm here. I think it was long enough that you thought that I wasn't here anymore. Because it got back to you that I wasn't. I'm not going anywhere. Don't think that you did. Because that was the setup. And the one that was sent and didn't leave right away, like they were supposed to, well, just like all of you, because you can keep on continuing, thinking that the moon, whatever, is the best, but you do it every day too. What is it going to take? You're watching all these ones that are getting, attacked from all the ones you are sending and doing all this stuff. That you are, blanking them. Why is that? Are you, whatever with them? They didn't want to get rid of you right away? Well, they got disintegrated, so they're not allowed back anymore. So you better watch that it doesn't happen to you. Because that one didn't get the memo, They didn't listen to what God was saying. Or the others, of the other side, I don't think about any of you, okay? I mean, why would I? I don't know any of you. Didn't do anything to yous, and I won't. because I'm not like you. I don't harm people. But don't get that twisted, okay? I can if I had to. But God and all my protectors, they do it for me because it's called karma. And you deserve it. Like you thought that I deserved everything that you should have been going through in the first place. Everything that, you know, I'm not going to get into it because it's all BS. And it's not going to happen in this year or years after. Don't think because what I said, that you did, unblank me. That, oh, I got it into this year. Yay, come on, let's keep on going. No, as I said, that was planned. This way I could go to all of whoever is involved in everything. One, I slapped the blank out of them, I don't know. You probably felt it, well, by now. But that's quite all right. Oh, yeah. And God doesn't want to hear, oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it because I know it's a lie. You're not sorry. You know exactly what you've been doing. The only thing that you don't know is why, right? Well, that's also BS too. You know exactly why. I don't want to hear that either, you know. Because, like I said, my family and myself are highly protected. And yeah, I know you've been trying. And I told you, you really don't want my other side out. I mean, it's out. You don't want me to use it. What I have permission to. You don't know who I know and who is with me, with all of us. Not only in spirit, I'm talking about here on earth. But you didn't listen. No, it's not my problem. It's yours. Now, if I advise, you better let the others know. Doesn't matter if they're in your group or not, but you better let them know. You better stop. Because one way or another, God is going to let the rest what's in your family before they get to spirit and they find out how they got there. They're going to know. Because too many innocent ones, too many young, because of other ones' stupidity. I'm not saying you're stupid. Don't twist that. Everyone, hey, I joke around. I mean, I'm not saying that, to others that it's funny, but it's funny to me. But I don't, go and, make jokes about someone or, whatever to hurt someone, their feelings or whatever you want to say. I don't joke like that. But people take it too far. Because you're used to, making jokes about each other and everything. Did you ever, like, I don't know, actually ask each other how they actually feel? But everyone, because, oh, I don't want to be the one who says it, continue to be friends, oh, we can take it. We're only joking. Are you really? Or, you're doing it in front of each other because, it's a cover up of whoever isn't really joking. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about, instead of, oh, I don't know, criticizing or harming people or whatever, getting others involved in, I don't know, an argument, that everything could be solved. But no, people have to take it out on, oh, I don't know, riots, and etc. I mentioned all this in my other videos. I'm not going to say it again. Because apparently, things are, like I said, there's a lot of progress being made. People get mad because, who they don't like. It's always about, people will say, oh, I should have won, whatever. It's always me, 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 me. If you're not in the limelight or whatever, how you want to say it, people get mad. Believe me. After a while, you're going to say, why is everybody paying attention to me? Maybe that's what everybody should do. If you know somebody like that, pay attention to them. Keep annoying them or whatever, how they want. After a while, they'll finally, get that little light bulb that they can't have a break, to themselves. You know why? Because you're not supposed to be that way. That's why. See everything that everybody's doing, or sending. I've been doing this since I was a baby, okay? I have people following. They're my bodyguards. And I said, they're not only with me, they're with others too. But I'm used to it. That's why I can tell the difference between who is supposed to and who isn't. Because that's the thing. I don't know, what it is, why you constantly with me what I went through, what I do go through, you won't be able to handle it. Not even for a second. You, so far, got off scot-free. Not anymore. And what you were supposed to do, with some things, you abused it. So now everything that, It's not only with me, but with others, that you experiment on and whatever, blah, 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 whatever. It's all going to go back to you. Whatever you did. And what you pushed on to others. Everything that I went through, I didn't exactly had to, because it wasn't mine. But didn't matter. I had fun doing it. Whatever. I learned. But I guess you're not going to, learn that, will you? That you should stay out of people's business. Because now everyone's going to be into your business. Because everything's going to, because of, everyone will know. Because of you. And every other one that that's involved. I know some got caught already. Oh, wow. So think about it, how many ones that are going too fast, too soon. Especially when they were healthy. Is that what you were trying to send to me? Huh. You do know that it's gonna go back to you, right? Might have hit somebody. Still gonna come back to you. And everyone will know. I'm not going to say anything, but, not yet, but, it's all going to come out through all of you. And all the ones that are involved. Now, all I was doing was doing what I was supposed to. Healing. Because of, all the, like I said, in spirit, and, being quiet. Not even thinking about any of you. So why are you thinking about me to do things? Call. For what? And why is it that I can't, do comments? Whose brilliant idea was that? I mean, it's funny that, I don't get still ones that I used to. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. God's taking care of it. Well, going to take care of all of you who's doing all this. It's, the same crap popping up. Same things that you think that I'm going to, forget. And not, well, I don't know. I would say plead, that I'm innocent, that I wouldn't have proof. You thought that, what? That I would just give up and just let it happen? Pay for something that I don't have, or that I didn't do. And the ones, I don't know who or where, but it's from a different country this time. I don't know, whatever country code is, I don't know. I don't remember, but about paying, I don't know, Easy Pass or whatever it's called. I don't own a friggin' car. Someone changed my license where, I'm still waiting for, DMV to give it to me because they allowed someone to change it. Okay? So, I don't have a car. So, don't send me that. I don't care who you are. Because God will take care of all of you too. And you continue, like I said, all I have to do, and you can take it any way you want, all I have to say is, don't ask questions. Remember that. Because I had enough of you, whoever's involved. I'm done speaking about all of you. It's been a while, but I'm done. It continues. Nothing, whatever. Gets resolved. We all know what that means. Well, you do, but you know what I mean. Then, like I said, and then you'll see the other side also. But, you know, I don't work that way. I'll just allow, you know, whoever knows what it means. Don't ask questions. I'll have them take care of you. And I'll have God take care of you. And all the ones in spirit. Because like I said, I don't work that way. Unless I really, really had to. And don't get that twisted either. To, tell people that, oh, see? She harms people. She said it so many times. BS. Because again, why would I come on here and only speak about, what I could do, which I won't, but give, to help people. I'm not that way. I'm not a liar. Unless I'm trying to hide something, as in a surprise or whatever. Oh, you'll get that twisted too. And I really don't care. Who does? But for everyone else, what? Whatever. I am so proud of all of you. And Spirit, God, your ancestors, they all see the progress being made. What's being done, how, people are working together. Helping each other, But anyway, I have to go finish what I'm supposed to. And I can, I'll come back. But it's not going to be long. But anyway, I thank everyone. And everyone have a great morning or afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Anyway, I gotta go. Ciao.